My name's Geoffrey. I am the president of the Leo Club at Sunlake High School. I learned about Feeding Tampa Bay from a teacher probably about 2 years ago. Then I volunteered here and I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like, the operation that you guys here is insane. And it's probably one of the best organizations I've ever volunteered for. So I kind of just rode with it. And then here we are now with all the initiatives that we've started, and I'm really excited. How I got started was we did a community needs assessment, and it came back and we found out there was a lot of people at the school that actually weren't happy and they weren't able to do the stuff they would normally do at home because they had problems at home. One of those big problems happened to be hunger. So initially it was going to be the food pantry, and then it was going to materialize into something like a backpack program. But obviously with the certain circumstances like COVID, we had to cancel that. And then we also had to cancel our Cereal for Summer program, which was going to really try and garner donations for Feeding Tampa Bay. And then finally when summer came around, we got the opportunity to work with you guys again, and then the garden happened, which the garden is something I'm very excited about. So the community garden is an initiative that we came up with to combat some local problems with hunger. We basically are going to be planting school gardens throughout all the high schools in Pasco County. And with these, they're going to be growing produce and they're going to be sending them over to our community partners, which are Publix, Feeding Tampa Bay, and a few others. And we're going to be trying to outreach them. So it's going to be starting just at Sunlake and then hopefully hop around to all the other surrounding high schools in Pasco County. It is hard sometimes to get people involved and get them really excited for it. But like yesterday when we had the soil and it was just there, it was a giant mound of dirt. And just trying to get people motivated to do it, and we tried to get them to go and do something that they really didn't see the end goal to. So I kind of just came up with the slogan, do 50 more, 50 more. And with 50 more, 50 means that the amount of families we're going to be able to feed every single harvest that we have. So that was kind of the motivator behind it, and I tried to get people to get on board. This is going to do something. This is going to make an impact in our community. I know for other people it's going to be hard just to begin. I mean, it was hard for me to begin, but what I implore them to do is really just to think big, and that's pretty much what I did, is just think big and think creatively, because really the possibilities are endless when you come up. I know it's cliche to say, but it's very possible to do something that you enjoy, but it can also benefit. I mean, I know I've seen other people do a piano fundraiser and they raised money. I mean, you can do whatever you want to help out your community besides just giving money or just donating and stuff like that. Well, if I were to go back and tell myself maybe 6 months ago, and I would just slap myself and tell myself to begin and to seek, because really all it takes is a search. And you need to search out for what really is needed in the community, and then you just go from there. You go from one step to another. You solve one problem after another, and then if you solve enough problems, you can do something really big and really impactful.